Voit Charles Wenzelberg, New York Post. Port Charlotte, Florida. Luke Voit was drafted in the 22nd round of the 2013 draft by the St. Louis Cardinals and has been fighting from off the pace ever since. When he made it to the big leagues briefly in 2017 with St. Louis, he had been converted from a catcher to a first baseman and found himself behind Matt Carpenter and Jose Martinez. Dealt to the Yankees last summer, Voit's right-handed bat turned Greg Bird into a bench player and produced a .333 average, 14 homers, 33 RBIs and a 1.094 OPS in 39 games. It was Voit who made the postseason roster, not Bird. While GM Brian Cashman said entering spring training the first base job was Voit's to lose, he finds himself locked into a battle with Bird for the job, with the loser likely going to AAA Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, since each has minor league options remaining. Yet, if Voit achieves his goal of showing last season wasn't a mirage, he would make it very difficult for the Yankees to send him to the minors at the end of spring training. "I think everyone thinks last year was a fluke, probably," said Voit, who sent a 3-run homer off the thatched roof of a tiki bar in left center field on Sunday in an 8-5 Yankees win over the Rays at Charlotte Sports Park in his first spring training appearance. "But like I said, I am not going to let anyone else control what they think about me. Get the job done and be the first baseman for the Yankees." Voit, a day after Bird made his spring training debut by going 2 for 2 with a double, also added an RBI single to right and made a backhanded play at first. Voit, who turns 29 next month, has confidence in his ability to hit and isn't shy about telling people, but not in a loud voice. "That's what made last year so satisfying when he got a real chance in the big leagues. I have always been a guy who has had to grind his way up to the big leagues," said the 6'3", 255-pound Voit, who played 8 games for the Cardinals last season. "I had to hit my way up there and no one in my corner type of thing. I know I can hit, man. Just getting those consistent at-bats weren't available in St. Louis. I got stuck behind Matt Carpenter and Jose Martinez and they are great players," Voit said. "It is business and I get it." This offseason, Voit traveled to Tampa to work with infield coach Carlos Mendoza and picked up drills designed to improve his defense. "My goal this year is to make my defense night and day," Voit said. "I want to win a Gold Glove, that's kind of my mindset." Voit impressed Aaron Boone as much with his RBI single as his home run. "Going the other way with a runner in scoring position to get it started and a really good at-bat with a real short, compact swing," Boone said. "It was a good start for him." Boone also noticed the backhanded play by Voit, and talked before the game that the defensive work he did in the winter is paying off. "We have seen the work he has put in so far overall defensively," Boone said. "He had a nice play and the results with the bat have been nice. Bird is healthy, and his left-handed swing is needed in a Yankees lineup that leans heavily to the right. Voit knows that, and it doesn't bother him in the least. I do what I can control and I know it's brought up a lot," Voit said of the first base competition. "Control the at-bats and the strike zone.